Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. If you are new here and you have yet subscribed to our channel, please do your best to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so anytime we upload a new video you'll be notified as soon as possible. If you are here, you want to learn how to program, how to develop application, how to develop your own website, how to code and program, this is the right place for you. Please do your best to stay tuned to the end of the video. I hope you will not regret it after the end of this video. Without wasting much time, let's get straight to the video. So today we want to learn Python scope. Now bear in mind that Python scope is one of the essential factors of the programming language of Python, which can help us write a perfect code in our programming journey. So this is why we cannot ignore Python scope. So we want to know how we can get a little bit of information, a little bit of knowledge from this Python scope, which can help us write our perfect code in the coding journey of Python. So let's see how we can get into this information. Now, as you can see on the screen, Python scope. So let's read down and get to see examples and how this information can help us in our Python programming language. So now, a variable is only available from inside the region it is created. This is called a scope. So any variable that is inside a region that is created, it is called a scope. Now, a scope, we have two types, which is the local and then the global scope. So let's first of all look at what the local scope is all about. A variable created inside a function belongs to the local scope of that function and can only be used inside that function. Example here, a variable created inside a function is available inside that function. So now they said define my function x is equals to 300, then print x. My function, it will give you your result. So here the variable x, which is equals to 300, it is inside the function which begins the code. Let's see the example here, or the solution when we run this. You can see, let me run it so you see it clearly. You can see the variable x is equals to 300. So this is how it looks like. So let's go back. Now the next thing is that functions inside function. As explained in the example above, the variable x is not available outside the function, but it's available for any function inside the function. Example here, the local variable can be accessed from a function within the function. So define my function x equals to 300, then define my inner function print x, my inner function. It's the same thing, similar to the first example we've seen in the beginning. So now let's go to the next step. We have the global scope. A variable created in the main body of the Python code is a global variable and belongs to the global scope. The global variables are available from within any scope, global and local. Example is here below. A variable created outside of a function is global and can be used by anyone. So here we didn't start with the function, but rather we start with a global variable which is x, and it's equals to 300. That is here. So you can see here, define my function print x, then my function. So when you run this, because we start with the global variable, it can be used anywhere. Yeah, so you can see it here. The first definition where they say define my function, when you print it you get x, and you come down my function, when you print it 2 you still get the value for x, which is 300. So this is how the global scope looks like, and this is how it works. So now let's go to the next step, naming variables. If you operate with the same variable the same variable name inside the house and outside of a function, Python will treat them as two separate variables, one variable in the global scope outside the function and one variable in a local scope inside the function. example is here below. The function will print the local x, and then the code will print the the global x. Example here, x equals to 300, define my function x is equals to 200, print x, my function, then print x. So the x which is equal to 200 is the inner function, which is the local scope, and then the x which is equal to 300 is the global scope. Let's see the example here. So this is how it is. You can see it here. Let's check the next information we need. Now, global keyword. If you need to create a global variable by a start in the local scope, you can use the global keyword. The global keyword makes the variable global. Example, if you use the global keyword, the variable belongs to the global scope. Define a function, the global x equals to 300, my function, then you print x. Let's run this and see. We get 300 to be the result. Now, let's see the next step. Also, use the global keyword if you want to make a change to a global variable inside the function. So meaning we can change a global variable inside a function. To change the value of a global variable inside the function, refer to the variable by using the global keyword. So the global scope, x is equal to 300, define my function, global x is equal to 200, my function, then we can print it. Let's see the results here. So now the first variable is assigned to 300, or the value assigned to the first variable, which is x, is 300. But if you want to change it to any number, you can do that by using this command. So here you can see that we've been able to change it to 200. So this is what we want to share for today. I hope you learned something. If you have anything to share or ask, please ask in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed, please do your best to subscribe so that you can be able to access our next video. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye.